But today is the funeral procession for the fallen police officer. And it's coming down the street. They're setting up for it now. They've closed down one major intersection here, which is Lawrence and Western. The funeral procession will head west. Right now, I can't see chat. But I am multitasking today, so I might have to stop the live. Welcome in. This will be the funeral procession. Waiting right now. They have all the streets blocked off. Again, this is Western and Lawrence in Lincoln Square. It will be headed up Lawrence from the church. They have everything blocked off. No traffic allowed on either Western or on Lawrence right now. Hi, Cricket. Hi, Z. I'm hoping I can show you guys this whole thing. I am multitasking because I am babysitting today. So far, if I keep moving, he's asleep. Was not planning on going live. But then all of a sudden, all these police started showing up. It scared me a little. But then the police officer told me that the funeral procession will be headed this direction. That's a bit fast. I don't know why we need to go that quickly, but okay. All streets are blocked. Let me get in the shade. I'm going to stand in the shade over here so I can see chat. If you noticed, all the officers have their dress blues on, complete with the white gloves. This is different. This is not this is not our normal coverage, but I thought this would be something to see. Again, if everything goes right and I can keep them asleep, we can watch this. Nanda's not going to stop. Nanda's going to keep moving. They are all waiting for the procession. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Ellery. Hi, Cricket. This is Lincoln Square. The officer that was killed um, at the hospital shooting, his funerals today. I don't know if you guys saw that in your news. It was about a week back. But the funeral procession is today. So they have closed down Lawrence and Western, which is a huge, huge corner. Yeah, Minnie. So today is his funeral. More police showing up. You can see all the blue lights flashing in the distance. They're all up here on the corner. We can go up here. I just trying to find some shade. I have to keep moving. Welcome in to the unfortunate funeral procession for the Chicago police officer that was unalived. Right now. Oh, Ellery, really? St. Ben's. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I am actually officially babysitting today. This is not my normal live stream, but I thought it would be something to cover. Again, I have to keep moving. So fingers crossed. I'm not sure what time they're actually going to come down the street here. They do have it all blocked off, though. So I don't think they would do it too far in advance. I'm not quite sure why they have this all. They have a police line do not cross situation. There's a gentleman hollering down the end of the street. So that's another reason why I'm walking this direction. More people are showing up on the corners to see what's going on because if they don't realize that it's the funeral, there's an awful lot of police present right now. Hi, Edgar. Welcome in. I think they're enjoying speeding down the street because there's really no need for it. Just the fact that they can go fast, apparently. Hang on 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Hopefully, you guys are still here. Yes, the funeral procession will go down. Or rather, we'll head west on Lawrence. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Yeah, gaming. And I used to live in California. What part of California do you live in? Still waiting for the actual procession, not an easy word to say, to come down the street, but it's heading from east to west on Lawrence Avenue. They have all the major streets, all the streets, even the driveways, all blocked. So it should be coming soon. Oh, Orange County. That's cool. You're out by Disneyland. I used to live in Garden Grove. and the Pacific Coast, where I used to live in Redondo Beach, also over in San Pedro. So I know the area pretty well. Welcome in anyway. Yes, this is unfortunately a solemn occasion, but hopefully I can keep them asleep and we can see it go by today. I know I'm probably making you guys dizzy, but if I stop, he'll wake up. So I got to keep it moving. Again, the Chicago Police Department all in their dress blues with their white gloves on. Oh, really? Yeah, I lived there for quite a number of years. Now I'm in Chicago. Oh, here goes the one flower truck. I don't know why he was all on his own, but this will be extremely emotional, only because it just shows. I mean, usually there's hundreds of cars from pretty much every state and every city in Illinois. Guess we all know what the black back the blue and the blue line is extremely strong in Chicago. Now they're putting up more blocking all the different driveways. One of the police helicopters is up. Again, we know the police helicopter because it's smaller than the Black Hawk. The Black Hawk was here earlier. I put it up on my Facebook page. Doing a low and slow. Nothing to do with what's going on right now. Just causing intimidation as usual. I don't know why they seem to think they have to really drive fast. Maybe because they can. Hi, Thomas. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, 38,000 a month. That's cheap for California. What's it, a 2-bedroom? Well, that's like they have, from what I remember reading, Someone bought Michael Jordan's house and actually was renting it out for like $5,000 a day as an Airbnb. More people showing up to see what's going on. Police officers are still just standing around, shaking their head, not really getting ready to stand at attention, which I'm sure we'll see them do. I'm not 100% sure, but I know for the fire to, if a fireman um, is, you know, unalived, they actually have the hook and ladder with the American flag on it go first. I'm not sure if that actually happens with the police or not, whether they use a hook and ladder. Welcome in. I am in Lincoln Square right now, waiting for the funeral procession to go by for the fallen police officer from Chicago. This was not a scheduled live. I am actually babysitting today, but being that it is of some interest to see how this actually looks, I decided to go live. Oh, Ellery, 100%. Yeah. I, even the big protests downtown have been handled really quite well, if you could say that. Police helicopter. Well, I see two helicopters now hovering, so they might be coming out of the church. Oops. Okay, we're gonna go back this direction. Y dice que dice, no, yo la saqué, dice yo nunca vengo. Si yo la saqué, nunca vengo. So far, I don't see anything new happening. Still waiting for them to come down the street. They haven't blocked anything else off yet. Yeah, well, that's the thing. They can run it. I mean, this street is a very busy street. It is a main thoroughfare. Lawrence is, and so is Western. So I think they're thinking that this is fun time right now, being able to drive up and down there with, although they do anyway, but with no traffic. It's a different thing. More people showing up to watch what's going on. Hi, Purple Rain. Not Nana's normal live. I just came upon this. Today, Nana was just babysitting. That's all. But this is the actual funeral procession going to come up the street for the police officer that was unfortunately unalived this week in Chicago. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. We got police. Works in progress. Oh, ID. Yes, Nana cannot hold still. So that's the reason why I keep making this loop, because I am officially babysitting, not being a YouTuber today, but hopefully we can get this in before I have to abandon ship here. The helicopters are getting a little closer, which means I'm guessing that the procession might be on its way. Police officers in their dress blues with their white gloves. All down the street. And you can see the blue lights flashing. It, it will come down the street heading west. This is Lincoln Square in Chicago. The officer just had his funeral at the church that's down the street here. And so they will be heading up Lawrence. We're just waiting for them to get to this corner. I know, Susan. And it was very crazy circumstances. What happened? That was I was live that day when it happened. It was at a hospital, and he had a weapon. Actually, shot two officers. One survived, but unfortunately, one is passed. So that's what we're at right now, is the funeral procession, waiting for it to come down the street. I see two helicopters up in the air right now. I believe the one that just went by was the state police helicopter. We're still waiting. That's a long time to close the street down. They didn't. They could have waited, I think, a little bit longer. Hi, Nurse Rod. Welcome in. Nana was not supposed to be live today. Surprise. I did not know that the actual funeral procession was going to be right down the street. And I'll apologize ahead of time if I have to cut this short, because I am actually babysitting. So If they don't come before the time limit is up on the gentleman that's sleeping in the stroller right now. I thought it was a lot closer in time, but apparently not, because everybody's still just standing around. Oh, Minnie, I'm sorry, hon. No, not kitties. I'm sorry. So far, nothing. I was trying to listen to the radio call. Oh my goodness, Minnie. Yeah, that's an old lady. What's it, her kidneys? I know, that's how I lost mine. She was 17. It's the hardest thing because there's really nothing you can do for them. It's so hard. They give us such joy, but they also give us such heartaches. Well, he's got all kinds of lights going on there. It's like Christmas, for goodness sake. I do hear more sirens now. Not sure if that's the start of the procession or not. We'll know in a minute. Nurse Rod, this is the funeral procession for the Chicago police officer that was unalived last week. I think I was live out at Broadview when it actually went down. It was the gentleman that caused the action. They were in a hospital, so they had a huge lockdown, and unfortunately, he shot two police officers. One survived, one did not. Yeah, I think that's the state police helicopter. So today is the funeral procession for the officer. Later, when I get back, I will put his name on the live. I just went live because I was standing or walking back, and the police actually blocked off the street in front of me, so I knew something was up. More people are lining the street now. Let's see if I can see anything at all. No, there's nothing in the street so far. They have it all blocked off. Again, Western and Lawrence are huge intersections, and it's been almost a half an hour since they blocked the street. But this will have hours worth of impact on traffic, more especially since today's Friday. Maybe I probably could walk home faster. Again, I apologize for keep doing the circle thing, but if I stop, my my live will need to end because the babysitting begins again. Oh, since I have you guys all in chat, I will be out at Broadview tomorrow, of course, Saturday. Apparently, one of the regulars that's out there during the week, keeping track of all of the ICE agents, was verbally attacked by somebody. So we might have some issues out there. What time am I done babysitting? Gosh knows. Oh, here comes some police cars. Not sure if this is the beginning or not. Again, you can see there's more people now speaking out. Oh my. Okay. The honor guard. Oh, why do we need to drive so fast? What the heck? That's insane. That was like 60 miles an hour. More helicopters. Now I see three. So we've had one flower car and that whole just parade of whoever they were in cars. Just, I don't know why they need to drive that quickly. That's it. This is like a neighborhood. There's kids and people standing all over the place. If you need to be someplace, then you should leave a little earlier. Just saying. Let's see if I can see anything up the street yet. No, nothing. Well, I might have to apologize for this if this doesn't start happening relatively soon. The police are still outstanding waiting. Well, we're going to do a little baseball stretch, but they have had this closed for over half an hour now. Susan, this is Lincoln Square. Uh-oh. I have eyes peeking at me right now. Yeah, I know. Shh. The shusher. I know you guys are getting dizzy because I keep going around the same direction. Oh, here comes. No, it's a utility truck. I don't know why a utility truck would be in the procession, so that doesn't work. Oh, everybody's still relaxed. So I don't think this is why they close it down so early is beyond my reasoning here. Oh, you guys are getting people? Good. Amuse yourself. See, you got them. Well, I want to go back up that way, but I don't want to go back up that way. Hi there. Hi there. How are you? You okay? Guess who woke up? Oh dear. Again, waiting for the procession to start. I have it all blocked off here. We could go up here. Let's go up here now. I got to get a little closer to being able to get home. Dress blues, white gloves. He gave him a fist bump. That was cute. People lining the streets now. Hi, Esker. Welcome in. I was hoping to show the funeral procession for a fallen CPD officer, but unfortunately, I think my time might be almost up. You can see people standing around waiting for the procession to go by. Bye, gaming. Thanks for coming in. Sorry you didn't get to see the procession, but it could be that nobody's going to see it. Sorry. I still hear the helicopters. They're still pretty close. So I'm hoping they're started this. And you see the people in the street waiting for it to go by to pay their respects. Two major streets are totally, yes, Junior is awake. We're liking the trees. The trees are a big deal right now. So Once he starts to fuss, then I'm done. But darn it. I was hoping we could get this in. Well, I don't know if Jimmy John's is going to do any business right now because everything is closed off here. Even the square is closed. Well, there's another car coming, but it's just one car. So now the helicopter's going over. So maybe it's closer. I don't know. I might try to go ask them. Right now, I can't see anything because I'm in the sun. So far, nothing. We're back down to our original position. I know, yes. Later on, I'll change the live to um, include the officer's name. Again, I was not planning on this. I didn't even know they were coming down this direction. And as it stands right now, they haven't come yet. Helicopters are circling, which gives Nana PTSD. But still nothing going down the street. Let's see if I can see anything. Two more cars coming, but they don't look like it's a procession. Oh, I know I stopped. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, sorry, guys. Had to answer a text. Okay, sorry, guys. Had to answer a text. trying to get mom home. Unfortunately, mom needs to take Western, which is totally closed down completely. Okay. Well, doggone it. I think we might be out of we might be out of time. I almost showed you the procession. Oh, there's one of those Grubhub deliverers on one of the no, what is it? The one-wheeled guy. I forgot what they're called. No, it's okay. He's awake. That's my problem now. It's like I can only do this until he starts fussing, and then we're done. So more police coming down. Again, 100 miles an hour. Yeah, we lost a helicopter again, which means it's still not coming. But look, they've taped off all the entrances and exits. Yeah, I see nothing coming down the street anything time soon. Ah, ah, I agree. We're gonna start headed back. Oh, somebody might be getting hungry. So I think I'm done. I so apologize. I was hoping I could get this on. Maybe I can catch a little bit on a just a regular video. But it doesn't look like it's going to be happening. Really. Let's peek one more time from here. What time are they coming? Do you know? Right now. Okay. Yeah, I know they're coming from that way to here, right? Thank you. Okay, so they're on their way now. They're on their way now, dude. Let's. What? Back to the other position. Oh, I'm sorry. Where's Lana in Lincoln Square? I was trying to show you guys the actual procession for the fallen officer in Chicago. But I'm also babysitting. So babysitting comes first. Oh, tell me my sound is off again, guys. That would not be a good thing. This is the major street, Lawrence in Western, and it is totally and completely closed down in all directions, waiting for the procession to go by. We do have over here the fire department. Right here.
Leo, where did Jennifer go?
Out here. Trying to find some shade again. Must be getting closer because the white shirts are out. Let's see if I can find some shade here. Again, more people showing. Hi, Scooter. Well, this was a last minute or like spur of the moment thing. It was not scheduled. I was just babysitting in Lincoln Square and walking home, and all of a sudden all the police showed up and closed down the street. And I was informed that the reason why this is happening is because of the funeral procession for the police officer that was unalived here in Chicago. I believe it's coming now. We might have actually made it. I'm not going to say anything. I'll just show you what's going on. Car after car after car. The funeral procession. Car after car. White shirts standing out here, along with the fire department. To show their respects. Here comes more now. What happens is other cities will take over the watch in Chicago so all the police officers can attend the funeral. So they'll cover the shifts. People standing on all four corners. Waiting for the rest of the procession to come. Well, at least we got to see some of it. Officers with their dress blues. More officers coming now, more cars. Slower than the other ones. Here comes the motorcycles. I don't care what anybody says. This is really kind of emotional. This is the the funeral procession for the fallen Chicago police officer. We have the fire department here. All Chicago PD driving by. Car after car. Again, most neighboring cities will cover the shift for the police officers so they can attend this. Car after car. I'm on the corner of Western and Lawrence, watching the procession go by. I can't see chat, guys, so I apologize. I'm not conversing with you right now, but I'm in the sun. Still multitasking. So far, so good. At least we're catching some of this going by. Car after car after car. We've seen the motorcycles go by. Got a white shirt right here on the corner. More motorcycles now. Okay, now comes all the other state police, Dalton, different agencies, different other police departments. What are Broadview's here? Secretary of State Police, Lombard, all different, Moline, Joliet, Hammond, Chicago Ridge, all different cities neighboring Chicago. Waukegan doesn't neighbor Chicago, but good on them for being here. Have not seen a Broadview police. Conservation police. Okay, Mundelein. This looks like back in September when we had all those different police departments out at Broadview. Oh, that's a cool one. I don't know. West something. Valparaiso's in Indiana. Lansing, that's South Side. Calumet City, South Side. Berwyn, Secretary of State Place. Sheriff Department, Dane County. So different police departments from all over. There's Brookfield. Still looking for Broadview, but Oak Lawn, Sheriff, Veterans, Elgin, Cicero. Still not seeing Broadview. Why doesn't that surprise me? Wheeling, Mount Prospect, Rosemont, Maywood. Maywood's here. Round Lake Beach, Lake County Sheriff. Still no Broadview. Elk Grove Village. I guess Mills couldn't bring his car out here. Loyola University Police. I mean, come on. Where the heck's Broadview? Naperville. Come on. Seriously, shame on them. Just Plains. Sorry, guys, I can't see chat because I'm in the sun. Park Ridge. Schaumburg. South Bend is in Indiana. They've come. Aurora's here. Evanston's here. Nope. Elgin, Bartlett. Still looking for Broadview. Now these are all the unmarked. Maybe he's in one of them. I don't know. I don't see his, what's his new car? But this is a Chicago PD funeral. These are all like the regular agents, the undercover police, detectives, and the plain cars. So I did not see a Broadview police car. None. Okay, I am going to show you the traffic down here. Here's here's the street, guys. The street is closed. The fire department's right in front. Again, I can't see chat. The helicopter is giving me PTSD because it's right over my head. So far, the baby's doing fine. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Still all the unmarks. Still coming. Car after car. I don't know how I did it, but I think I got him back to sleep. Still all the unmarked. More motorcycles coming. Oh, here comes the hearse. Okay, I'm not going to show the hearse, guys. I believe that's just not a good thing. So I'm going to put the camera up. The camera is now up. I don't want to show the hearse going by. I feel that it's very, I'll show these guys saluting, which breaks my heart, no matter how you feel. There's the family. And there's more vans full of people coming after the hearse. Okay. Well, that was quite something. I hope you guys not enjoyed it, but realize what it is. Thank you guys all for coming in. Have a great rest of the Fridays. See you tomorrow out at Broadview. Everybody stay safe. Yes. Bye all.